Hey guys, welcome back. We're doing a pick a card reading today on your love life. We're going to dive into the energy dynamics in your love life, any incoming energy in your love life, as well as blocks and challenges and advice. So we're just going to dive right into it. If you guys are new here, my name is Leah, aka The Cosmic Rose. We do astrology, Astrology 101, tarot, and spirituality here on my channel. Go ahead and hit the love button if you don't mind, and subscribe if you want to stay up to date on the current astrology, as well as spiritual topics and tarot. All right, and now for the pick a card portion. We have 3 groups of 4 cards. Just so you guys are aware, there are 4 cards in the piles, but we will be pulling more as we move through each group. That said, if you would like to pick with crystals, you can. Group number 1 has a dream amethyst. Group number 2 has a black tourmaline. And group number 3 has a tiger's eye. So do your best to relax, tune into your intuition, and pick a group or multiple groups. You are more than welcome to pick more than one. And the timestamps will be in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment. All right, group number 1. If you pick group number 1, you pick the Dream Amethyst. And we're going to dive into your cards here. We have Demonstrate Love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Your shadow in love and relationships is lack mindset. We have Courthouse and I regret lying to you. So it's interesting that we have the I regret lying to you. I believe I'm picking up on somebody else's energy with this card here. And I don't know why it's coming through as this lack mindset card being your shadow that you could have. I know it's hard to hear sometimes, but in reality, we manifest everything in our lives. So there could have been an element of you manifesting some sort of deception within the relationship. Now, it's not going to be for all of you, so only take it if it resonates. But this could be a past relationship. It could be a current relationship. It could even be a future relationship for some of you. So just be mindful of how you're perceiving and how you're thinking about your relationships in your love life. You know, if you're coming from a place of lack, you're going to generate and manifest more lack. Also, some of you guys could be married to this person because we do have the courthouse card here. You could be going through a divorce, or you could be thinking about going through with a divorce. And obviously with the Demonstrate Love card, there is probably a need to demonstrate some sort of love. Now, this could be love that you need to demonstrate for yourself or for your partner if you're trying to make a relationship work with somebody. Let's get an Astro Oracle card here. Virgo. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, or Virgo season could be significant. There could also be something around either the home or the household, or your household if you guys don't live together, about, you know, health and fitness and being healthy. I'm getting for some of you that you have to have a partner that's cleanly or clean or neat and tidy, or maybe you are that type of person, and that could have been a problem or a challenge in the relationship, or is going to be something that you're looking for in a future partner. We do have Conjunction Alliance at the bottom of the deck, which is interesting, with Chiron. I do think there is a possibility for you to heal. Taurus season could be significant for some of you as far as healing a relationship. So if healing a relationship from the past or one that you're currently in is something that you're interested in, I do see that being a possibility for you. Let's get a supporting energy for you from the Keepers of Light Oracle. I always forget the name of this deck. What energy can group number 1 embody and is supporting them in their love and romantic relationships? We got 2 here. Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. And then we have Lady Nanda, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Beautiful. So I'm getting some of you guys, you might have children with this person. If not, there could be mother wounds that are being projected within the relationship. Only take it if it resonates, of course, guys. But there is something here about maybe some of you actually like perceived yourselves to be like a mother figure to your partner. Whether that's good or bad, like picking up after them or something, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see what comes out in the tarot. But yeah, there might have been some deceptions within the relationship, or this could be a past relationship. There could have been deceptions, and you really need to work on that shadow going into new relationships if you're on the quest for new love. I get a lot of you for group number 1. This is, you know, either a relationship that's already established. It's not that you're single. Most of you, not all of you, of course. Most of group number 1, I'm picking up as a relationship that is already established, and you're either in a separation phase, or you're not doing very good, and or you know, there's been some challenges. So reunion and soul ties. So some of you guys are separated from your current partner, and this is a very significant soulmate connection. Growth, summer. So some of you guys could have an anniversary date in the summer is what I'm getting intuitively, or you guys could generate some sort of healing in the summer. Career, contracts and commitments, excuse me. So some of you are married to this person. You share a home with this person. You might also have a conjunction with one of your natal Saturns in your birth chart. I'm getting Moon Saturn conjunction in synastry. So check your synastry chart. I do offer synastry readings. If you guys are interested in those, you can DM me on any platform, preferably TikTok or Instagram for DMs, or email me. But let's dive into the tarot group number 1. The Two of Wands wanted to come out, so some of you guys could be contemplating a separation, or you're going back and forth. You have to make some sort of choice here. Let's get an overall energy for group number 1. Justice just wanted to come out. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are involved in a connection that's in separation. You might have children. There could be child support going on, or there's just been some difficulties in love and romance. Others of you, if you're single, this could be a connection that is coming into your life that turns into something that is, you know, binding legally. I'm trying not to shake the table. That's why I'm not shuffling like normal, because I have the camera on the actual table. All right, group number 1, overall. Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, so I'm picking up, some of you guys could have air sign placements. It doesn't have to be with the Queen of Swords here, but the Queen of Swords, you know, she is a queen, so of course she is in tune with her intuitive abilities and her nurturing and her emotional self and her spiritual self, but most of all, she's in touch with her logic and her intellect. I feel like some of you guys are in the midst of making some sort of choice, especially with the Lovers card. Somebody could be connected to a Gemini, but you're debating on cutting somebody off, and you could also be on a break or a separation with somebody right now. So that's the current energy I'm picking up for in your connection, group number 1. Then we have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords, there could have been deceptions, and we did have that with the Hidden Truth Oracle too. And I just feel like, yeah, there could have been a third party. Three of Pentacles. What are the blocks and challenges upcoming that group number 1 needs to be aware of? Nine of Pentacles just wanted to come out. Four of Cups. I feel like some of you guys are going to be somewhat dissatisfied or just like apathetic towards love. The Star, actually, I take that back. Well, it's not necessarily that I take it back, but I feel like, well, let me pull one more here and we'll get into it. But Nine of Cups. Okay. So this is in your blocks and challenges. We have to read the energy in the reverse. The Four of Cups is a feeling of not taking the cup that's being presented to you, also feeling apathetic and, you know, just not very hopeful towards the future. And then we have the Star card, which is all about healing. It comes after the Tower. So I feel like there's going to be some challenges for you in the near future if you don't change your mindset, as we talked about in the beginning with your shadow being lack mindset. You're basically going to block your blessings. When you can finally start to see the light, if you don't change your mindset to be able to perceive the light, you're not going to see the light. You have to be willing to take the cup and see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then you can generate some sort of wish fulfillment and happiness and emotional happiness within yourself with the Nine of Cups here. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Wands, the Justice card, and the Devil card. Yeah, you know, a lot of you are like single parents, or you're dealing with some sort of custody battle or divorce. And it's just a lot of weight on your shoulders. And this person could be, you know, it could have been a codependent relationship first and foremost, but this person could have also had some sort of addiction or attachment. It doesn't necessarily have to be drugs and alcohol, but it's some sort of toxic habit. I'm getting sex addiction for some of you. And there's just a lot of weight that you're carrying, which is, you know, understandable as to why maybe you feel like you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's just a lot going on in your life, probably like work and, you know, legal obligations and everything else, kids, etc., etc. So it's really important to keep that positive mindset moving forward, group number one. Okay, what is the positive incoming energy for group number one, though? Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. So it looks like there could be another feminine energy, and I don't know why I said another. So a lot of you, if you're watching this, it could resonate as you are a divine feminine. It doesn't have to be, though. They're just energies. We all have masculine and feminine within us. But the Queen of Pentacles is, of course, the Queen of Earth, and she's very grounded and stable, and she's a very motherly archetype of all the queens. I would say the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups are the more, you know, motherly archetypes, even though they all are. But she also is financially secure and stable. And I feel like you are able to make some sort of decision. I think it was a tough decision that you had to make. And it's probably involves this overall energy of the Lovers card here, the energy that you're probably on a break from right now, or considering and or already going through a divorce or a separation with. But you're going to get some sort of support from another feminine energy. Now, I don't know if this is a mother figure. I don't know if this is a friend. I don't know who this is. But it looks like you're going to get some sort of outside support, and possibly financial support too. Who is this Queen of Wands? I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is you. Somebody could have an earth sign placement, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And somebody could also have a fire sign placement, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Who is the Queen of Wands? Temperance card. Yeah, I'm picking this up. This is heavy Sagittarius energy because we have Temperance here. But this is kind of like an outside influence. It could be a friend, somebody who can see things from an outside perspective and kind of help you and lead you in the right direction. It could even be like a therapist or something. You know, somebody who's kind of not biased to the situation. And they're trying to essentially make sure that you're happy and emotionally fulfilled on your own. And there could possibly be new love coming in the future too, with the Knight of Cups there. Let's get group number one's advice, and then we'll finish off with some more oracle advice. Group number one. King of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the World card. Interesting. So with the King of Pentacles here, there could be a masculine energy that you're moving on from. Somebody could have an earth sign placement again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And I was picking up your energy as being this Queen of Pentacles. So at one time, these two were considered, you know, soulmates or divine counterparts. But it seems as if their time has expired, especially with this World card in your advice. Remember that soul contracts or soulmates or divine counterparts doesn't necessarily mean you're meant to be together forever. It means you have fulfilled your soul contract. With the Chariot card, this means movement. It's following the divine's lead, but having to take practical steps in the 3D, in tangible reality. So there's something here, your advice is to practically move away from this masculine figure, whom I'm picking up as being your either ex or somebody whom you're still connected to, who you will break it off with in the future, and for things to come to a close. You want to make sure the door is closed and locked, and you run away as fast as you can, so that you don't repeat a cycle with the World card. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Devil card, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Make sure that you're sticking up for yourself and you're fighting for things, you know, that are yours. Could be financially. This person could be trying to take advantage of your finances. So just make sure you're protecting yourself and your home and your family and your kids, because I feel like this person is very toxic with the Devil card to the Seven of Wands. I get heavy Capricorn energy from the masculine. It doesn't have to be though. Remember, they're just energies. Let's finish off with a couple oracle here. Anything else we need to know for group number 1? Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, phone call, or in person. Boundaries and still angry. Yeah, I'm getting heavy energy that you guys are probably already like separated or just like on the verge of separation. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. So that's hope for your future. The butterfly, relationship evolving, the next phase, healing the inner child growth. Yeah, and we were talking about this with mother wounds that came up as a possibility for some of you as like projections within the relationship. And it's not that you can't like be involved in this person's life anymore. I feel like maybe the portion of the soul contract that involved you guys being romantic partnerships is just over. So if you can stay friends or co-parent or whatever, that might be beneficial for you. But especially with this I like you card, this is hope for your future, that maybe there is somebody else on the horizon for you. Let's get an affirmation card, and that is all I have for you, group number 1. If this did resonate at all, group number 1, please do like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Death, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. That is beautiful and perfect for your reading. As I was saying, if you guys did like this and it did resonate, please do like and subscribe. It really does help me out. For personal readings, you can shoot me an email or a DM on any platform, TikTok or Instagram, and go sign up for my newsletter at the link at the top of my link tree in my bio so we can stay in touch, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, group number 1. Hi, group number 2. So we are going to dive into your reading today. We have appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Your shadow is addictions and attachments. We have number 4, courtship. And you and I were too young. And you did pick the black tourmaline crystal. So for some of you, I feel like you are almost holding on to a past relationship, or you've been reminiscing on a past relationship. Some of you may be in the early stages of dating, or this is soon to come in your future with the courtship card. Some of you guys could be life path 4s, or the number 4 could be significant. That could be a specific date, or April could be significant for you. And then with the appreciate this moment card, some of you guys could be life path 11s. But I think there is a lot of you in group number 2 that could be single right now. And there is a need to really appreciate that, because I feel like things are about to change. There could also be things in your life that you need to kind of weed out. Addictions and attachments don't have to be the typical drugs and alcohol. They can be all sorts of things. It could be an addiction to working out. It could be more of a positive addiction, but you know, anything that you're doing repetitively without consciously being aware of it, it becomes an addiction. So it can become unhealthy. But you could be reminiscing, or somebody could be reminiscing about you with this you and I were too young card. So this could be somebody from your past long ago. we'll see when we dive further in here. Let's get an energy of what you can embody and what energy is supporting you in your love life. Okay, we got 2, or we got 3 actually. You know what, let's just do 1. Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. Interesting. Some of you guys, I feel like you're contemplating reaching out to an ex. This could also, some of you guys could have blocks in your throat chakra, and this could be a message to kind of work on that, because there could be a need for communication in the near future, possibly with a potential romantic partner that's coming in, or is, you know, has already came in. Is possible for some of you they are already in your life, but maybe you're on the shy side. But I feel like you have feelings for somebody, and maybe you need to kind of open up and speak about that in the near future. Let's get an astro card. We have the 12th house card, introspection. And then we have retrograde review at the bottom of the deck. So again, I feel like some of you guys are reminiscing, and I think a lot of you, this is coming from a place of feeling lonely. It's kind of shadow aspects that are coming up. Some of you guys could be 50 years old. But I feel like this is really 12th house type stuff. You know, maybe there was a connection in the past that seemed wonderful, and it was a long time ago, and you're single and you're uncomfortable. So these shadow aspects are kind of coming up and making you reminisce on a past relationship. I'm not saying it's, you know, good or bad, but it's just something to be aware of. It's not going to be for all of you. This could also indicate a very spiritual connection that's coming into your energy or your awareness with the 12th house. Let's get a couple twin flame oracle here. Chemistry and passion. Beautiful. I don't know why I just heard whirlwind romance. So Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius could be significant for you guys. Fire sign energy. There's just a lot of passion. And there could possibly be a commitment or even a marriage in the near future with somebody. We have summertime growth and reunion soul ties. Let's get one more. Okay, both of these wanted to come out. Lack and doubts and North Node, cosmic purpose. So I feel like you're second guessing yourself. You're having some insecurities in regards to dating or your romantic life. Like I said, a lot of you, I'm picking up on a single energy for you, group number 2. And maybe you're having doubts about if you're ever going to find somebody whom you either have a lot of chemistry with, or you have doubts that you're ever going to find anybody, period. But I get this strong energy of something very fated happening in the near future. You could have several options in the near future, and there is also an element of needing to appreciate the moment of being single and kind of preparing yourself, because there's something very much intertwined with your purpose and your destiny. So you could meet this person through like a passion project, especially with the fire sign energy and the chemistry passion card. So if you have like passions or something that you're, you know, is your purpose or your mission, you could meet your person through those pursuits. But let's dive into the tarot, group number 2. All right. So what do we have in the overall energy for group number 2? We have Ace of Swords, communication again. And the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody has their eye on you. Group number 2. And they could be thinking about communication with this Ace of Swords. And they're kind of checking you out. They got their eye on you and they're thinking about coming towards you possibly, or there could be communication right now. If not right now, this is in the near future. And the King of Cups. Yeah, somebody who has an open heart. Somebody could have a water sign placement. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be. It's just embodying that energy. Somebody who is very grounded. It's a masculine energy, although we all have masculine and feminine dynamics within us, so it doesn't have to be. But it's a more masculine energy, the person whom is in more of the masculine role. But it's somebody who's very open-hearted, and they're kind of evaluating how and when to come forward. Death card at the bottom of the deck. This person could have recently went through a heartbreak, or you did. Justice. Somebody could be going through a divorce. I don't know why I'm picking that up. 8 of Swords. They could be overthinking coming towards you, or you're overthinking this connection too. And then we have the 2 of Cups, so that's good. What are the blocks and challenges for group number 2? 7 of Cups. Options, possibly. 3 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. It could be a friend, like somebody who you know through friends, or somebody who you meet through friends, or somebody whom you're already friends with. The World card. Blocks and challenges. Uh-oh, is this somebody coming back around from the past, group number 2? I mean, I know you were reminiscing on, okay, we got too many here. You were reminiscing on somebody from the past, but I mean, it's not always a bad thing. Okay, the Emperor. Somebody could have an Aries placement. Doesn't have to be. We do have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, which is interesting because we pulled the Emperor. Strength card, which is Leo energy. Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody is evaluating you, or you are evaluating them, or you guys could possibly be evaluating each other and trying to figure out like the next course of action. But with your blocks and challenges being the 7 of Cups, I feel like you're a little bit confused and not really clear on your direction forward in love. And then we have the World card. So this could be because of an ending, or because you're possibly thinking about repeating or going back to somebody from the past. I am kind of picking up on 2 separate energies. So what this could be is that because it's in your blocks and challenges, and because you're so confused, you don't see your way forward because you're clouding your perceptions and your judgments, and you're basically blocking your new love from coming in because you're reminiscing on the past, and that's why you're so confused on what to do moving forward. Something needs to come to a complete close. If you went through a breakup in the past, even if it was a long time ago, something still needs to be energetically closed out. With the Emperor card here, there's a lack of initiation, or a lack of taking responsibility, or a lack of, you know, really taking action to close these said cycles out. There's really a warning not to repeat cycles. And, you know, if you don't heal from the past, even if it was a long time ago, and if it's embedded in your subconscious still, you're just going to repeat it again in somebody else. What is the positive incoming energy for group number 2? Two of Swords. The Fool card, beautiful. And the Ace of Pentacles. It doesn't get better than that, guys. So I feel like in the near future, you are able to make some sort of decision moving forward that grants you the ability to have a fresh new start. It's like an enthusiastic start. It's very childlike, and you know, you're just excited for the journey that you're about to embark on. You may have delayed making this decision for quite some time, whether this is cutting cords with a past relationship or embracing your singlehood while you're still single. There's something that you consciously make a choice on, and you're able to make a choice on. And in turn, you are rewarded with some sort of new beginning in your love life. And it looks like a very new, stable beginning at that with the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, it doesn't get better than that for positive incoming energy, guys. And then what is group number 2's advice? Okay. We have the Sun card and the Four of Swords. My hand split the deck at the Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. And the Page of Wands. So there's something here about being happy in the moment. The Sun card is the most abundant card in the deck. And there's something about being okay in the moment and being okay in the stillness and healing from the past. I'm also picking up on two groups of you. Some of you guys went through a recent heartbreak and some of you guys went through a heartbreak a long time ago. But those of you that went through a heartbreak a long time ago, there was a lack of healing. Even if you think you healed everything, there's something in your subconscious that's playing out like a repeat story that needs to be healed. And you need to really embrace that and being okay, like being in the stillness and being okay being alone for now, so that these energy dynamics can shift and you can go into your new beginning, your new stable beginning, with happiness, vitality, joy, health, mental health, spiritual health, and abundance. Because I feel like this new beginning is coming very soon, but there is an element of needing to embrace the moment and being okay where you're at, being okay in the void and being okay in the stillness and healing. Page of Wands here also is a very, passionate energy. He's learning to have fun and go after things he's passionate about. So there could be something here about meeting a partner through work. I think we mentioned that a moment ago too, or meeting a partner through like a passion project. And there is a need to, just be optimistic and kind of wipe the slate clean and learning to approach dating or, this potential person from a completely new perspective, a very childlike perspective, and having fun and doing, adventurous things and getting out of your comfort zone and just, living with that childlike enthusiasm for life. So there's heavy emphasis on children here. So you could want children, you could have children. But it could also just be about inner child healing and embracing that inner child within you, moving forward in your relationships. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful, guys. This is a very faded energy. It's a good look energy. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of Jupiter. And then we have the Devil and the Five of Cups. So I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is clearing out this toxicity. This Devil card could be the past relationship we were talking about that you're kind of still subconsciously holding on to. Somebody could have had an addiction to substances, or it could have been a relationship. It could have been an abusive relationship, something that left you feeling very lonely, sad, depressed, left out in the cold, etc. But this Wheel of Fortune is the universal Drano card and is clearing all of that out. So let's get a couple more. Where is my other deck? Oh, here it is. Let's get a couple more oracle cards here. What else do we have for group number 2? Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect, beautiful. I told you new love was coming in group number 2. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. It doesn't get better than that, group number 2. Let's get one more. And sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Interesting. I think this is, I'm picking this up as being that, wherever that Hidden Truth Oracle card went, you and I were too young, you reminiscing on a past relationship. I feel like you might be like stalking their social media, or they could be stalking yours. There is a heavy emphasis in this reading to let go of the past. Let the past be the past. And this new love looks beautiful for you, group number 2. So let's get a affirmation card here. If this did resonate at all, group number 2, please do like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Beautiful, group number 2. As I was saying, if this did resonate at all, group number 2, please do like and subscribe. It really does help me out. To book personal readings, you can shoot me an email or a DM on TikTok or Instagram, and we can set that up for you. Also, go sign up for my newsletter at the top of my link tree in my bio so we can stay in touch. We will be coming out with a lot of stuff in the next few months. So get on that mailing list, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, group number 2. All right, group number 3. So let's see what we got for you. We got the Ask for Help card. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Your shadow is shame. We have Official Person, number 22. And I wish I had treated you better. And your crystal was Tiger's Eye. So it's interesting that we got the I wish I had treated you better card. I feel like this is somebody else this could be their message for you. This could be an ex, or it could just be a current partner, but we'll see here when we get further into the reading. The official person card. Now, some of you guys could be life path 22s. Some of you guys are connected to or will be connecting with your soulmate or your person with the official person card here. And then in the ask for help card, it says, what do you really need? Be willing to accept support. There's something here about coming to terms with what you really need in relationships. Or what you really need from your partner if you are in a current relationship. So some of you guys are already in a relationship with your person. You know, this is like your main soul contract of this lifetime. And somebody could be having regrets in regards to a way that they treated you, or this could be you having regrets in regards to a way that you treated them. So just take it how it resonates, as always. You could also be struggling with some sort of like shame issues. This could be rooted in, you know, childhood wounding, or there's various different ways that shame can present itself, but that could be what this ask for help card is too. There could be something here about maybe needing to have a conversation with a partner about, you know, things that you're struggling with. Let's get what energy is supporting you, group number 3, and what energy you can embody in your love life. We have hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choosing loving thoughts. Beautiful. So I'm picking up for a lot of you that you are in a connection. Those of you that are not in a connection, this is about having hope for the future and knowing what you want before you know, go into a new relationship, before you start dating. Just evaluating, you know, doing your shadow work on relationships. Maybe if you've had past relationships, just working through any issues that you've been through in past relationships. But those of you that are in connections, this is about having hope for renewal of the relationship. Maybe the relationship is going through kind of a rough patch, but I'm getting kind of a split energy down the middle, 50-50 for this group number 3, on some of you being in a relationship and some of you guys being single, but we'll see what else comes out in the cards. Some of you guys, your love language could be acts of service. It's so funny. As I say that, I pulled a Virgo card. Actually, group number 1 got Virgo 2, the Virgo card from the Astro Oracle deck. So if you were contemplating between like 1 and 3, go watch group number 1 as well. But Virgo popping out here, of course, some of you guys could be connected to a Virgo. It doesn't have to be that though. Virgo is a very service-oriented sign. And if you have Venus in Virgo, that could be one of your placements. But also, you know, the love language of Virgo is acts of service. As I pulled the Virgo card, I just think that's hilarious. You could also have Virgo in the 4th house. You could have a home with a partner, or you could dream of having a home with a partner. There could be conflict within the home or about the home too, with the opposition card there. Let's get a couple twin flame oracle here. Change, courage, and my finger split the deck at growth, summer, so there could be something about summertime, and then also twin flame. I told you your official person is either with you or coming in the near future, group number 3. Self-love, creation, intentions. Yeah, so this is kind of touching on the asking for help card. It's like having the courage and the self-love enough to be able to know what you need from a partner and being able to ask for it. There could be something with your throat chakra that needs to be activated or worked on. There is also like, I feel like there's a lot of changes. You could be like moving or in the midst of a move, or there's something about your energy that's just very fluent and changing right now. So you need to give yourself just a little bit extra self-love at this time. Self-care. Okay, these are just crazy messages today. They're just repeating themselves. But self-care, self-love, yeah, you definitely need to spend more time doing things for yourself, and that bring you, you know, a sense of love for yourself and heal you in a lot of ways. So let's dive into the tarot here and get some more specifics for you, group number 3. All right. So what do we have in the overall energy for group number 3? In their love life. Oh, my deck is reversed. What do we have in the overall energy for group number 3? I can't ripple shuffle, guys, because the camera is on the table and it'll shake it. But I did pre-shuffle all the cards. The Chariot. Told you, lots of movement. Empress, beautiful. 10 of Swords. What's that about? King of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. Interesting. A lot of you guys are moving on from a heartbreak. I don't know if you recently went through a heartbreak and now you're really stepping into your Empress energy. You know, this Empress energy is really tying in the self-care and the self-love cards that we pulled. And I feel like in turn, if you're able to, you know, really step into your Empress energy, your divine feminine energy, then, and you're able to leave behind whatever the pain and hurt and sorrows that you've had from past relationships, those of you that are single, then you are in turn probably going to end up meeting your person. There is also, remember, there is an element of needing to let the divine guide you. With the Chariot card, this is Cancer energy. Somebody could have a Cancer placement. Somebody could also have a Libra and or a Taurus placement with the Empress. But the Chariot card talks about having to let the divine lead you, because when we look at the Chariot, there's no reins on the Sphinx. But you also have to take practical steps in the 3D. And the Empress is a card of, you know, this earthly 3D realm. It's one of the most abundant cards in the deck. And she's very in tune with this realm and femininity and sensuality, and she's not interested in any of this stuff from the past. So that's just important to remember, group number 3. There could be an air sign that you're connected to that's kind of scoping you out and checking you out and maybe wanting to communicate. Those of you that are in connections, there could have been some hurt within the relationship that you're able to move past if you take the divine's lead. But what are the blocks and challenges here for group number 3 in love? Seven of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil card. Interesting. Didn't we have... Oh, we had shame in your shadow. So with the Seven of Wands in the blocks and challenges, I feel like there's a lack of feeling like you can stand up for yourself, or that you're going to come out on top, maybe in regards to love and romance. Maybe you're kind of feeling depressed or apathetic about whatever your prospects or the dating scene, or like just love in general. Maybe you're feeling like you're not up for it. You're feeling unlucky, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. We read these cards in reverse when they're in the blocks and challenges. You feel like a lot of people out there are very toxic and manipulative, and you don't want to end up in another Ten of Swords situation. But I feel like if you kind of shift your mindset a little bit and realize that the Wheel of Fortune is actually on your side, it's removed people from your life. I feel like a lot of you have gone through endings where people were removed from your life that were quite toxic. And that is why you feel basically, you feel like you're not up for the challenge of dating right now, even though you want love. You're going to have to get over that and basically rise to the challenge to be able to have the wheel turn in your favor, more or less. Four of Cups wanted to pop out here. What is the positive incoming energy for group number 3? Okay, where'd that go? The Ace of Pentacles, that's beautiful. Yeah, some of you guys are isolating right now. You might have to get out of the house. I'm just going to say it. Okay, way too many. Okay, again, sorry, Spirit. You have to have hope. And remember, that was your supporting energy. You have to be honest with yourself and with others about what you want and need in love and romance, and also having hope and positivity and faith that the divine is leading you down the correct path to meet your person. Queen of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. This is beautiful. Group number 3 and 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there could be communication coming in. Somebody could be contemplating on coming towards you with some sort of communication. But the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands in your overall, in your positive incoming energy, there's a new stable beginning for you in the near future. I feel like up until this point, you've felt very beaten and bruised and lost, insecure, and not sure if you really even wanted to continue on the dating scene or the dating journey, or looking for your person. But if you keep going, you just keep pushing through, I feel like your efforts and your time and energy spent are going to pay off, which in turn, translation, means that your person is coming in. We already talked about that with the official person card. This could be like a family legacy type energy. You guys could meet through business or work, or you could create a business with your partner. What is group number 3's advice? 5 of Pentacles. You got to get out of that lack mindset. Whenever the 5 of Pentacles comes out in the advice, it's get out of that lack mindset. With the Hierophant here, there is some sort of lesson that you're learning in regards to your mindset too. The Hierophant is the guru or the teacher, and he's teaching the 2 apprentices at the bottom of the card. And there's something here that you're learning about this 5 of Pentacles energy. So maybe you've had a season of, feeling left out in the cold, abandoned. Maybe somebody broke up with you or broke your heart, or you just learned lots of lessons. It could even be in finance and business too, but you're learning something here. And once you learn that, you're going to be able to be the guru or the teacher. Also keep in mind the Hierophant card is the marriage card. So that's a possibility in the future. And then we have, as I said, that the synchronicities today have been crazy. As I said, that the 4 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, which is my 1111 card. It's also a marriage card. You guys could definitely meet this person through work. One more for advice for group number 3. Is my deck reversed? Nope. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Interesting. So your advice is also to put down the weight. Put down the weight of everything. I feel like your person is going to, you're going to know it's your person because they're going to be very apt to help you with things. Like if your love language is acts of service, this person is going to have no problem coming in, doing, an oil change on your car, or taking out the trash for you, doing simple things like that to make your life easier. But this being in your advice is also about putting down the weight from the past. I feel like it has to do with something from this 10 of Swords situation where you possibly, got your heart broken. Also, that's probably why you feel there could be an abandonment wound tied in here too. That could be also why you feel, somewhat left out in the cold, or abandoned or depressed, and you've just felt like you've been in a losing season recently. But you need to put all that down and focus on the positives, and also focus on the lessons it was meant to teach you. We do have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could be connecting with a air sign in the future. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I don't know why my brain is not working today. It's been a long day, guys. Sorry. So yeah, I think the heavy emphasis here is, you know, rising to the challenge, especially with that Seven of Wands, sticking up for yourself. If you have prospects that don't meet your standards or your values, don't be afraid to say no, but just know that the divine is on your side, and people that have been removed from your life have been removed for a very particular reason, because they embodied some sort of toxic traits within them. I do feel like there is a new beginning coming for you in the near future, a new stable beginning in love, and it's potentially going to basically just make your life a whole hell of a lot easier with the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands in the reversed. Just remember to learn your lessons from the past. Your season of losing is over, it looks like, and your task is to learn the lessons that you were meant to learn and put the weight down, so you can potentially help others in the future too. Let's finish off with some oracle cards here. Number 3, group number 3. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Beautiful. And I think we did just mention marriage twice with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Yeah, this person is going to be very protective, and it's a beautiful thing. It's, you know, giving you clarity moving forward with your life, and a sense of like a power couple energy. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, change mind. So there is something here. Some of you guys could be going back with somebody from the past, but I'm not getting that energy for majority of you. Majority of you, this is just a transformation within yourself. I also just got intuitively, some of you guys could be going through a Pluto transit in your birth chart to like a personal planet, sun or moon or something. But there's a transformation that's happening within you, and this is a new phase of your life, and you really need to embrace that and let the weight from the past go and set it down. Learn your lessons and move on. So let's get one affirmation card here, group number 3. If this did resonate at all, please do like and subscribe. It does help me out quite a bit. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So beautiful. I told you that ties right in with the Hierophant. You're learning something so that you can potentially teach others in the future. So again, if this did resonate at all, group number 3, please do like and subscribe. If you want to book personal readings with me, you can shoot me an email or a DM on any platform. And also, if you want to sign up for my newsletter, I have lots of new things coming out in the next few months. I put a link at the top of my link tree in my bio, but I will see you on the next one, group number 3. Bye.